2 News Oklahoma, the Western Conference Finals. Coverage starts now.
And welcome into 2 News Oklahoma at 10, everybody. Caden McFarland, Dan Lindblad here in Oklahoma City at the Paycom Center. Did not go the way. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals did not go the way Thunder fans were hoping. But Dan, did we see a whale of a ball game? And frankly, one of the greatest individual performances I think I've ever seen from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's hard to beat a guy who goes 41 and 24, and he just steps into a 40-footer and cans it with time running down in a clutch moment. Victor Wembanyama certainly put a stamp on the series early.
Yeah, let's talk about that. 122-115 the final score. It goes to double overtime. I give the Thunder so much credit, Dan, for scratching and clawing their way back into this game. Trailed almost the entire way, and a lot of that had to do with Victor Wembanyama's effect on the game. On offense, yes, but especially on defense, where SGA was either double-teamed by very capable Spurs defenders or running into Wemby at the rim, and that is not what you want. When Wemby was on the floor, mirroring Shea's minutes, the Spurs sort of dominated this ball game. Down 7, going into the fourth, the Thunder claw their way back in. Alex Caruso had a lot to do with that.
Yeah, this was an Alex Caruso game. If the Thunder would have won this, we would have remembered it as the Alex Caruso game. Now we're going to remember it as the Victor Wembanyama game. He is the reason this game went into double overtime to begin with. There was a lot of lazy passes into the lane. Spurs, were getting hands in the lane. There was also not a lot of confident shooting from a lot of the Thunder players, something we're not used to seeing. But Alex Caruso was the most confident. And again, he is the reason this game was even as close as it was.
31 points for Alex Caruso, 26 for Jalen Williams, who was good in his return from the hamstring injury. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander receiving the MVP award at the start of the night, 24 points, 12 assists, but just 7 of 23 shots made. And as you mentioned, OKC, after scratching and clawing, finally gets on top in overtime, taking a 3-point lead. And Victor Wembanyama, like he's Steph Curry, just casually walks into, about a 35-footer, 41 points, 24 rebounds for Wemby, who had his third block of the game to seal the deal. Look, the Thunder certainly has a chance in this series. I'm not going to try and paint the picture that this thing is over, not by any means, but what a hill it is to climb against this incredible 7-foot 5-inch player the Spurs have.
And now the Thunder are the ones, again, for the first time this playoffs, having to bounce back after a loss. And now they've lost home court for this series. They're going to need to bounce back whenever it does go to San Antonio. First, you need to win game 2. You don't want to go down 0-2. Yeah. But then you got to have a strong response in San Antonio to make this a long series.
To the victor go the post-game interviews here on NBC, NBA on NBC. Here's Victor Wembanyama after the Spurs steal away home court advantage, take game 1 here in the Western Conference Finals.
It might be a long series. Winning one game means something, but doesn't mean everything, So we got to stay down to earth, and hopefully, if it's come here, Steph, come here. If it's a long series, the best plan is come on, boy. If it's a long series, we're gonna need this win.
Thank you so much.
All right, so game 2 feels like an absolute must-win. We'll be right back here Wednesday night, 7:30. Let's send it out to TJ and Aaron right across the street at the Omni, guys.